name is Peter Kibble. My student ID is AIPC 026710. This is my friend John, who's agreed to play the role of Christine in this role play. I'll just get John to consent to the camera, please.
I'm John Terry and I consent to this role play.
Okay. Alright, let's get started. Welcome, Christine. It's nice to see you. Make yourself comfortable. How are you feeling today?
I'm pretty low. It's not been a good couple of days.
Yeah.
I'm really low.
What's happened?
He left me after all he said about making a go of it and it working out and us having, him agreeing that we'd have kids, and he's gone and left me for his ex.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's been tough. Especially after all what he said and what he told me he'd do, and it's like a hammer blow. I feel really low, really.
Okay.
I'm not happy.
Okay. That's understandable that you're in a lot of pain.
Yeah. I'm not. What's the point? What is the point? It's really. What's the point of going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say what's the point of going on, what do you mean by that?
Well, what's the point of living? Why am I? I put all that effort in. I put all that into making it work, and I think, why am I here?
Yeah. Are you? Can I just ask you? Are you having any thoughts of self-harm or suicide?
Yeah, I mean, I have. I've thought of ending it. I've just thought, I've just thought, what's the point? Why am I alive after this? But that's as far as it's got, really.
So, how often have you had these thoughts?
I guess the last couple of days, 2 or 3 times, I've thought, I get in a cycle of sort of thinking, getting low and feeling more and more miserable with myself. And then, what's the point? I come to the what's the point, really.
Sure. Are these thoughts sort of fleeting in nature? They come and they go, or are they quite intense?
They pass, they go, and I'm not, I don't get locked into thinking that, I just reach a point, I've reached a point 2 or 3 times, quite often in the night I felt really lonely and depressed and miserable, and nothing more.
Have you had any history in the past of suicidal thoughts or self-harm thoughts?
No, I've never tried to hurt myself or tried to kill myself.
And you don't, when you have these thoughts that come up, do you have a specific plan in mind or intent or an idea of how you would go about it?
No, it's just the sort of end point of that thinking of, so this is what my life's come to. I put all this effort in, and this is what I've got back, and this is my life. I've not planned anything or thought of doing anything specific.
Thank you for your honesty, Christine. Do you have any supports in your life that you're reaching out to that are helping you through this?
I've got my mum and my sister, and I've got one really good friend, but I don't know how to do it really. It's hard to reach out.
You haven't told them?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I kind of feel silly. What will they say? They'll think he's a wrong 'un. we knew he was wrong and told you he was, and I feel embarrassed,
Yeah.
ashamed.
Yeah. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. You're close with your mother and your sister and your best friend?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
I think I could reach out.
Yeah. And I think those thoughts and feelings are perfectly normal, but just to sort of reframe that a little bit. If you have a close relationship with them and they're really supportive of you in your life, it's highly likely that they will walk through this with you and in a way that's really helpful for you and really supportive. So, just get you to sort of just questioning the accuracy of that sort of thinking a little bit. Does that actually match up with the evidence?
Yeah, I think once I do it,
Yeah,
I think they'll be fine.
yeah,
It's how I feel.
yeah,
It's me feeling silly, me feeling embarrassed
yeah.
at the moment.
So what are some ideas that you could come up with, some ways you can think of to tell your mum and your sister and your friend to sort of get them into this process and get some support around you?
Well, quite often with my mum and my sister we go shopping and we meet in the town.
Yeah,
We have a coffee,
yeah,
maybe a bit of cake and sort of meet up, and
yeah,
we do that quite often, and
Yeah.
that's quite good.
yeah,
And we all enjoy that. We all enjoy doing that, and that's something we've always done.
sure. So that might be a good opportunity to have the conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that could work.
yeah,
That could be. And also, I wouldn't have to be here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You wouldn't have to be at home or
At home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your friend, does she come as well for coffee and shopping and cake?
No, we tend to do something different. We might go out of an evening.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sometimes we'll go to a film and meet for a drink before the
Yeah.
film or something,
yeah,
and then go to the film.
yeah,
So we do that. Maybe not often, but maybe once every couple of months we do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have any ideas about how you might be able to tell a bit sooner than that?
I think, I think I could say, can we go out? I think I could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah, because I can see that this is a very difficult time for you, and I just think it's super important that you're not on your own through this, and that you're that you're loved through this and supported through this. So I'd encourage you to reach out sooner rather than later to your mother, your sister, and your friend, and have that conversation. Can you see any barriers that might pop up for you being able to do that?
I think the barrier is the embarrassment and that sense of being silly and being judged maybe.
Yeah,
The biggest barrier is doing it here in this home.
sure.
Yeah, but I think going out is something we do
Yeah.
anyway, naturally.
Yeah,
We, and I've supported my friend when
Yeah.
she's had tough times
yeah,
and we've gone out
yeah,
and done things together and
Yeah.
had a fun time, gone to the
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah.
So I could
Yeah.
do that.
yeah.
I think I can, if I can take it outside of here, outside of the home, then I can do that and I can do the shopping
Yeah.
with my mum.
Okay.
my sister.
So you think trying to do it at home would be a bit of a barrier?
I think so.
Okay. And your feelings of embarrassment also. So you mentioned that you would do it outside. Is there any other ways you can think to sort of navigate those barriers?
In the home,
No, the feelings of embarrassment that may lead you to maybe procrastinate and put off saying anything.
I think once I see them, I'll
Okay.
be all right.
Okay.
I think it's that, for me, at the moment, it's being here.
Yeah.
It's being sat
Sure.
here in the house where it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think once I make that move outside of the home, once I get to sit down with my
Yeah.
mum, they'll know.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think they'll know, and I think my friend will know.
So it will be a fairly natural, organic
I
process.
think so.
Yeah.
I think at the moment
Sure.
it's just while I sit in the house,
Yeah.
it's easy to avoid it.
Okay. So they sound like some pretty positive steps for you moving forward. I really want to commend you for coming in today and discussing this with me. I know it takes a lot of courage and bravery to be honest and vulnerable the way that you have, and I will see you again next week, but I think they're really good steps for you to take to engage your support system and get some people around you, just so you know you're not going through this on your own.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Right, and I will see you again next week, Christine, so I will check in with you again